So this team, they work on the soccer, football. They separate based on the time of the press pattern emerge. Okay, the first pattern they identify as soccer ball that were made from inflate animal bladder, which later evolved into more durable football. Okay, they mentioned that the material usually leather and rubber, and there is a chain of the transition from animal bladder to rubber ball. Okay, for then the second one, the material is more like synthetic material, and improve water resistance and durability. Okay, and the last pattern, they add regarding the technology that has been used. For example, the chip embedded inside allow it to be connected with a smartphone. But this one, I'm not quite sure whether it has been used in the sport competition or not. Maybe you could add a little bit whether it has been used or it is the technology that has been developed but is not used in the competition yet. Okay. ประมาณนี้เนาะ and then for the cause of change, maybe the volunteer could present. Next slide.
Okay, so from pattern A, as you can see, the ball is made out of the natural materials such as pig bladder. And so for the pattern B, the ball, like there are standard size and weight of the soccer ball, and then it is made out of synthetic materials for the durability and waterproofing. And for the last one, it has a technology called thermal bonding, which reduces water absorption and makes the ball more round and helps the aerodynamic properties.
Yes, that's all from 3 pattern. Yes.
Well, I might have missed, but did you mention regarding the chain, why it changed? The irregularity?
It's irregularity, right? The first one is the transition from animal bladder to rubber balls was driven by the needs for more durability and reliable soccer balls. Animal bladder were prone to bursting and require constant inflation. Rubber ball provide a more stable and long-lasting alternative. ก็คือเหมือนมันอยู่คือถ้าสมมติเป็นวัดเดอร์ของแบบว่าสัตว์ใช่ไหมครับมันก็จะอาจจะไม่คงทนเหมือนรับเบอร์เขาก็เลยเปลี่ยนนะครับอาจารย์ของอันแรก
เข้าใจค่ะ
ครับ
อัน
ประมาณเป็น
ที่สอง
as manufacturing technology improved, the design of soccer balls evolved to incorporate new material and panel designs. This advancement aim to enhance the ball flight stability, control, and durability. ก็คือเพิ่มเหมือน performance หลายด้านเพื่อให้มันใช้ได้ดีในการแข่งขันนะครับ
Okay. For the second one from B to C, you said new material. Maybe your team could add a little bit of what news. What are the new material? Maybe is this a composite material? เป็นวัสดุผสมหรอหรือว่าเป็นยังไงค่ะสำหรับคำว่า new ในที่นี้เนาะ
ได้ครับ
ฝากประมาณนี้ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
ครับสวัสดีครับ
Any other group wanna volunteer?
Okay, group 9.
Yes, please.
Okay. You want me to share my screen or?
Yes, please share because I don't have your slide.
Okay. The group. You see this?
Yes, I can see it.
Wait. Okay. This should be the one. Right. So our group, we use golf as our topics. So we categorize these items into 3 different types, which are golf clubs, golf balls, and the golf course and play environment. Yeah, so it's look like this. Next, we will going through this. We categorize the pattern according to the timeline. So we have mid 19th century, the late 20th century, and 21st century. So the first one will be the 19th century, the pattern A, which we will have this a wonky wooden golf putts and the environment that look like Napoleon era or something. And this is the first golf ball. It looks like a some kind of leather or rubber types of ball. It's called feathery. So the pattern is, yeah, according to what I said. And the common traits are that the tools use materials made of natural plants and animals like wood chickens or goose feathers. The changes are the golf clubs are made of wood and the field is designed according to the characteristic, something like that. And the ball was handcrafted and made by sewing 3 segments of cow, horse hide together, leaving a tiny hole for a filling. And next will be the second pattern, which will be late 20th century. We'll see that we have more equipment this time. We have like a metal golf club, more spherical balls and more types of balls. And here's our like a standee for the golf clubs. So we have more equipment this time. The pattern would be the golf clubs are made more from metal and graphite. The balls are turned into gutty balls, which made of gutty percha, some kind of plant that produce rubber. And we in this era we create a new golf course. So the previous era would have like a normal yard, blank space, or some kind of the plains area. But this time we have a self-made golf course. Yeah. So the common traits, the course features for flat dune land to simulate the challenge of the natural course. The golf club maintained a long handle similar to earlier designs. The changes are the metal golf club allowing the more consistent, powerful, and accurate shots. The ball is sturdier than the previous one, and they have an area in the city where the golfer can play. And the last one will be the 21st century, which would have a lot of stuff that we recognize. The golf clubs we use have like titanium, high-grade steel, carbon fiber. I can't see. Oh, a solid rubber core and something like that. The courses, the balls are designed to be more eco-friendly to minimize environmental impact and more convenience. As for the constant common traits, and for the change, the golf clubs are enhanced with strength, reduced weight, and improved overall performance. And golf balls often feature a multi-layer wait, the interface blocking me. The multi-layer design, a core, mantis layers, and an outer core cover, an advanced irrigation system and water conservation techniques are used to manage water resources effectively. And these are the changes from A to B. We would have that upgrading equipment to be more efficient and stronger from using natural materials to using manufactured ones, improving the environmental gameplay, such as creating a golf course. And from B to C, we would have that to effectively increase the inconvenience and variety of gameplay. Multiple tools and gadgets have been created and modified, such as golf carts and golf clubs, bats, plastic teas, etc. And all in all, we conclude the topics into this. The first pattern, the 19th century.
Pilovich, I think that's fine. Could you please go back to the first? Yes, that one. Could you please make it bigger a little bit? Maybe close the tools on the. Yes, very good. Thank you. I think your team research information in the detail and present it in a detail form. So I appreciate that. And I have a comment a little bit here. I think you made a clear separation of the pattern. My comment is that regarding the topic of change within the same pattern, yeah, for the first one, the pattern A, you have mentioned regarding the ball could made from maybe cow or horse later, and that could be the change in the pattern that we can clearly see, right? Or even the golf cup could have different I can see 3 different type of golf cup here, so that could be something that have been developed during that time. Yeah, that part is fine. Okay, it's great. And but the second one, when we look at into the second one, you have mentioned regarding tools or equipment that we have, but regarding the change or the development, it could be clearer. For example, I have seen the picture of golf club, like 7 of them. Are they all the same or are they different type? There could be more variable of golf cup, maybe that's based on my thought, but your team could maybe look into a little bit more of during late 20th century or even early to late 20th century, is there any development in golf equipment, for example? Okay, for example, I see different type of ball here. What are they different? Why we need different type of golf ball, like 3 type of them, or are they different? Some like that, like do they use in different field of or the course of the golf, for example? Okay, do they use different type? ก็คือค่ะอยากฝากตรงนั้นนิดนึงเนาะอาจจะเสริมได้นิดหน่อยว่าแบบในช่วงแพทเทิร์นเดียวกันเนี่ยค่ะมันมีอะไรพัฒนาหรือว่าเปลี่ยนแปลงด้วยไหมอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
I see.
ค่ะ so that's what I want to that will be my feedback. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ thank you Pirovich and his team. Okay. อาจารย์I think we will be only 2 group of sharing due to the time as well. So I will move on to the explanation on the final assignment a little bit so everyone are on the same page. Okay. Before that, any question regarding this assignment today? Okay, I don't see any hand yet. Okay, if you have question, you can put in the chat box or in our live group. Okay.